Hello, you beautiful people. Welcome to the channel. It's Rad, and in this whole video, you can watch the forecast for your star sign for the week July 21st to July 27th, 2025. And if it happens that you are interested in a personal reading with me, you can go to my website, which link you can find in the description down below. Also, you can see it at your displays right now. Now, with that being said, let's go right away to your reading. This reading will be for Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and also Leo Rising. And if it happens that you are born under the Leo sign, then you can take from the reading the topic of your week, how things are gonna unfold for you, how your hopes and dreams are going to develop, the people that you are gonna meet, and so on and so forth. If your moon happens to be in the Leo sign, then you can take from the reading how you're gonna feel going through your week. And if your rising sign is in Leo, then you can take from the reading the best way how you can handle stuff around. So watching for all three should give you a pretty good idea what kind of a week you're going to have ahead. And the first card for you, which is the topic of your week, Leo, that is Nine of Pentacles. Followed by Justice. That card represents what is going to work against you. The third one is what works in your favor. That will be Temperance. And the final one, it is how the week is going to wrap up for you. We have the Empress. So a typical jealousy, it is what we are having on our hands here. That is because this week you're going to end up having a significant breakthrough. You are going to establish or make a leap in development. As a general reading for each one of you, that development will happen in different places. Some of you may end up having that leap in development in their love life, others in their career. Nine of Pentacles stands for that enormous leap in development. And so just to give you some examples here, Leo, that Nine of Pentacles could stand for the job. You need to fulfill your material desires, could stand for the person that can offer you the life you think you deserve. And in general, this is the culmination for everything that one is working for. Nine of Pentacles, an enormous, again, breakthrough, an enormous leap in development. Now, taking all the cards under consideration, personally for you, this week is going to be super pleasant and super fruitful. Who is not going to be happy? Well, people that are around you, your friends. Whether because they are jealous, because they don't have that growth, right, that development, whether because now you're going to put more attention into it rather than into them. But what you need to know is that some unbelievable rumors are going to happen to make their way into your social environment. And how you're going to handle those rumors, well, that is entirely up to you. Only thing I can advise you here, taking again the rest of the cards under consideration, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself, but it's important to mention it, is by opting to find a common ground with the people that are disgruntled, of your breakthrough. And what is going to work against you, aside from these fallacies that you're going to have to handle additionally, it is a Justice card. So Justice here shows that you are going to be overwhelmed with a lot of tasks, with a lot of responsibilities. There is going to be a lot of demands that are thrown your way. And unfortunately, these are going to be things that you have agreed upon. So that isn't something you can say no to. And therefore, you're going to find yourself having a lot of things to do. Like I said, being overwhelmed. And what is going to be difficult and what is going to work against you is time. And time management is going to be the virtue you need to display going through your week. Being able to identify the most pressing issue and also to identify how much you need to devote to that pressing issue. You don't want to find yourself devoting too much into one thing and completely going out of control or losing out of control something else. And also, I don't know how this is gonna, how much this is gonna work against you, but in the situations that you're gonna find yourself into that week, you won't be able to make a choice that accounts everyone and also everything. And ultimately, there will be a point in every situation you are in that you will have to take a side, and probably this is what's gonna tip the scale, these people to be not happy of your growth and of your progress. Now, what is going to help you though through the week? It is a temperance card. And aside from the people around you, these that are deeming close to you, everything else, your personal development, your personal growth will be very, the best word that I can find is normal in development. What I mean here is that not in a single situation that you're going to find yourself going through your week, you are going to have to make a big gamble. In none of the situations you are going to have to go to extreme lengths in one or another way in order to make progress and in order to make breakthrough. So aside from the people around you, the endeavors are going to give you not a hard time. The only issue, like I said, is going to be their quantity, a lot of them. And so you are going to have to kind of like scatter yourself on multiple, pretty much on multiple places. And while people may not agree with what you are doing, through certain circumstances, one or another way, it is what I mean here, they're gonna have to learn to respect it and to respect you into chasing your own growth and your own progress. Okay, to chasing the big love that it is in front of you, to chasing the real job that it is in front of you, and so on and so forth. And by the end of the week here with the Empress card, you are gonna have about enough from all that overloading weight that it is on your shoulder, or shoulders, plural. And under the energies of this card, the Empress, you are going to take, after dealing with everything around you, you're gonna withdraw from the midst of activities. Probably these are going to be the holidays that you don't want to see anyone around, that you are going to need some time to catch up your breath, and not just only that, but also to look upon the situations that you went through and that are ahead of you with a clear-headed mind. Look at them objectively rather than being thrown in the midst of them, because that way you can't really be objective when you are in the midst of something. And this time around, make those decisions that are going to take under account everything. The end of the week is going to be the moment where you're going to make a very long-term plans, solid plans that are going to reflect your long-term future. And it could go either way. The results there from these plans, whether bitter or sweet, are going to be yours to swallow. So my advice to you here, Leo, is to make sure that you think for yourself first and foremost, and if there is anything left for the rest, you can share it with them as well. And so with that said, Leo, that was your weekly reading. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do liked it. And if you did, you can subscribe to the channel, leave a like, comment on the video as well if you feel the need to do so. And if you think that this video can help someone you know, you can share it with them as well. Hopefully we're going to see each other next time. And until then, bye.